after the temperatures did go down a little bit here in Germany today, or quite a lot, yeah, I wanted to make a new video about an artist, maybe not that well known. For sure, his father, George Harrison, is very well known. The George Harrison from the Beatles, and his son, Dhani Harrison, is also a musician. And I got aware of him, I guess, a year ago with his latest album. This one is his first one, yeah, in parallel. And yeah, sure, because simply of his really famous father, I guess the name already catches you, that you are interested. What his son was capable to do. Yeah, is he just cloning the stuff of his father? Yeah, what does he do? And yeah, quite interestingly, he's by far not any clone of the Beatles. The genre he's moving in is a little bit hard to define. Alternative rock, neo psychedelic rock. It's much electronic stuff in it. It's quite a heavy dark style. Yeah, but it's totally fun. Yeah, might need a little bit of time getting into the style, into his music, but I guess like with me, at a certain point it did catch me, and I really enjoyed his work. Yeah, his first album would be from 2017. When it comes to this style, he is active some years longer, but I will focus on these two albums of him. Yeah, the In Parallel from 2017. We get actually a really nice gatefold here. Yeah, really nice. The print is nice, and we got 233 speeds, and it's an almost 60-minute long album. That's quite a lot. But I would say it's not getting boring. I had no troubles listen to this thing entirely. That's the good and the bad thing about vinyl. You just can't skip that easily. You would have to get up. And if you are a lazy guy, then yeah, you will work yourself through it. Yeah. But in total, when I see side B, there are only two songs. So yeah, long songs, but they focused maximum three songs per side. So you can expect quite a well done audiophile record, if you can call that. Yeah, it's really sounding really nice. Not sure how much Danny was involved in the vinyl production and all that. Don't know anything about that. But if he was involved, then can you would say okay, really well done. Yeah, that's there's nothing bad on this entire 60 minutes when it comes to pops, clicks, noise. That's yeah, totally fun to listen. I guess almost the same experience as if you would simply listen it over a CD or streaming. But sound wise, it's really well done. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would compare when they would compete against each other, Cobus CD and the vinyl. But there is simply zero reason for me checking that out. Which one is better? Because here's nothing bad on it. It's simply well done. The sound stage is deep, is heavy. The bass is coming really greatly through the synthesizer as well. Yeah, the bass has everything enough punch. There's really nothing to compare to complain. Yeah, so why should I even try? Yeah, mostly I compare stuff when I'm not totally happy. Yeah? Like with the the Dark Side of the Moon, or not the Dark Side of the Moon, the Pink Floyd Live in Pompeii. This one, yeah, because of the big time or often noise and pops and clicks I got there, which really were annoying. Then I switched to Cobus to simply compare it, yeah, and yeah, not needed here. Totally silent vinyl, perfect. Yeah. So with this album from 2017, I did pick out four songs which I want to play to you, and the first would be Never Know, then War on Falls, Summertime Police, and the last one, and a great song, Light Under the Door. That's really nice too. He has a great female vocalist in there. Yeah, just yeah, listen to it. Let's see if this is anything you would say. Yeah, it's interesting, and I might even give the second album, which I find even a little bit better, a chance. Yeah, I will come to you with that after these four songs. Yeah.
When the breath was taken from me, I was screaming. In the dream, the queen had stolen all my reason. We were subject to the tussles of our feelings of good and bad. Day or night, rain or snow, all we knew was high or low.
We think the same.
You never know, you never know.
Sides and fights they change.
You never know, you never know.
Are you still the same?
She's never known, she's never known. Day by day you built the dome, you built the wall to stand up on. Face by face you come and go, space beyond, you level up. Today we came to lay it low, and that's no joke. See those faces all before a crystal ball, the walls become. Whatever your way, love. Whatever your way, love. Whatever your way, love. Whatever your way, love. As I roll down the street, summertime police. Summertime release me. Summertime police. Summertime release me. Sitting by country stream, I learned to fear police. My teacher said to me, you mustn't dare to dream. Summertime police. Summertime release me. Summertime police.
Takes you away.
that was already very interesting to me and totally unknown, like I said. So really happy I discovered Danny Harrison, and this was actually the album where I gotten aware of him. Yeah, I guess it might be from the Analog Productions video they do weekly or monthly, where they put out stuff. What else next to their pressings is coming to the market? Yeah, and I saw this cover, Danny Harrison, and then is this the son of George Harrison? Then yes, he was, and then yeah, you simply did start digging deeper. Yeah, and this album is almost as long as the first one, the Inner Standing. It's, I think, 52 minutes or so. That's again very long, and it's the same style. Didn't change much of it. Again, 233 LPs. This time in in neon yellow. It's looking really nice, but most of the time, yeah, the sound might even get worse. Yeah, that's a different story, but they did it really well, really nice again. And again, no clue if he was involved in the project, if he finally did some kind of final check, yeah, if everything was right, like he wishes, no clue. But the guys on the pressing plant who did this really did a nice job. No, like I said, no need for me for any digital versions here. Nothing is missing here for me. So and again, no noise, no pops, no clicks, nothing. And that's over again such a long album. That's outstanding. Yeah. So the songs I picked from this album, yeah, would be Dangerous Lies, New Religion. Ahoy is one that's quite a long song, and in the later stage of the song there is a really great guitar solo. Yeah, that's maybe the highlight for me from that entire album. Ghost Garden was nice, and Wolf Around the City. That's also a great song, and again with the female vocalist. Yeah, it's totally entertaining for me, that kind of music. It's not only deep and dark and heavy. It is, but there's more in it. Yeah, that you still can enjoy it. Yeah, and don't feel bad after listening to that record. Yeah, so let's listen to these songs.
Rise, a rising tide, tidal wave, wave to your mates, misnomers and massive moments, mental breakdowns, downtown tigers, dangerous lies, a lack of trust from all of us, for pumping our kids full of toxins, zapping us in our sleep, spraying us like bugs, activating the machine, inputting idiot data, idioms and idiosyncrasies, inevitably inventing ideas I might think belong to me, whilst my cellular mental maximum energy exerting force, filing fears and greed.
Energy, 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 it's energy.
Next level linking data streams, synapses suffering from that.
Scream me the news, sounds like some bullshit. Don't speak too soon, you'll go and say something stupid. Reds and the blues, pretending they're different when they are all in cahoots, and it's just one crooked system. We don't need your liquor poison. Strange, though it's a lie, it's true. Same old pain knows you. No shame, you have the right to choose. Love won't just those few. Wolves around the city. Wolves around the city. All my life long. Wolves around the city. And the white wolves around the city. When the night wolves around the city. Wolves around the city.
So all in all, not that much to say about Danny Harrison. This will not be that mega long video as I sometimes do. I simply don't know that much about him, and he isn't that old of a guy yet, so he has not done that much, that big of an discography. Yeah, where you can talk hours about it. Yeah, these two albums, I guess, or I would say, are his masterpieces. Yeah, and yeah, not much more to say about that, but I will bring these two albums at the end of my videos for some time now. I will bring these two albums up again and again. Yeah, this one, 100% whole wheat, I did a video on their two albums they did. Such an amazing music, Eagles like. Yeah, I had the impression that both albums and that video of Nick Perry or from Nick Perry, both of them, but this one especially. Yeah, I will always in the next videos I will bring these two up here, that they are not getting overseen, because for me, for my taste, it's simply outstanding what's on here for my taste. I did listen to a lot of stuff the last weeks, including Eagles, Clearwater Revival, Steely Dan. That will be my next video. So much stuff, and all amazing. I love that music, but when I would say what really, yeah, put me in a stage where I would say my jaw is dropping. That's so outstanding. This would be this one, yeah. The 100% whole wheat, also totally amazing. But the Nick Perry one, the songs I picked from that album, yeah, I find so amazing. But as I said, you maybe you listen to my songs I picked and the parts from the songs. If you just go into Kobus and listen to the album yourself, then listen it completely. Don't skip during the songs, because the absolute highlights might come maybe sometimes after 5 minutes. That's an extreme long video. But if you love great guitar sounds, oh, you will be amazed, like me, with that one from Nick Perry. As I said, I will bring these two up. I will force you to listen to these two. Yeah, I find them so amazing. They're fitting 100% my taste. Yeah. So that would be it, I would say, for today. Yeah, enjoy Danny Harrison. And next video will be for sure will be a best of, like with the Eagles and Clearwater Revival, about Steely Dan. I'm almost have that one completed. Yeah. Till then, bye.
Blind.